Last day of the live feed, gotta hook the trailer up, head to the shop. Ready to head over there now. Finished getting set up. We only stopped yesterday because we ran out of welding gas. Argon ran out. That's annoying. Found a bottle to borrow because it is Sunday. We'll get some of that stuff done today. So we're already set up, so we're gonna be able to just kind of get right after it. I think there's a chance we might have some help today, which is good because we're gonna work on the roll cage today. Having an extra set of hands is always really good when you're trying to build a jungle gym. So trailer's hooked up. We're about to head over to the shop. All right, last night we obviously exhausted, left here just because that's empty. So luckily our boy Derek, we work with him. He is going to lend us his bottle for the remainder of today. And I'll just have to get them both filled. So we're going to start today by switching this out with that one. Get everything reset up. Get all the lights and everything in. And then we'll go back to welding our plates in. We've got the rear four set where they're going to go. We've just got to get them welded in, and then we can start actually fitting the rear portion of the cage, which we'll start doing that all live. With any cage, these are left long, so there's going to be some trim to fit stuff there, but other things like those two bars, one goes behind the dash and one goes in between here for your harnesses. Those are already cut, notched, ready to go. These are the down bars for the rear. They have one side notched. You'll have to trim to fit the other ones. And of course you got your door bars, main hoop, and your A-pillar bars. All of these four, that one's a possibility. Depending on where you set your main hoop, all 6 of these may need some trimming and fine tuning. So they're off to the side until we get really these 3 bars in, one of those, and then these 2 bars here. I'll explain in the live what they are more in detail, but they essentially go from here on the main hoop down towards the center of the car near the driveline hump, and they tie the chassis together. You usually want them to hit a structural part of the car, so they just give you more rigidity, tie the car together, so when you get that initial hit, everything moves together rather than some stuff trying to play catch up. So that's what we got going on this morning and what we're going to get to. With a bit of luck, Derek actually called his weekend trip short. He was kind of doing a tour of the Florida Panhandle on his own this weekend, just out cruising. He called it short. He's got some truck problems we'll work through later on. He just bought this truck, so it was kind of a shakedown road trip. Found some issues, we're gonna go through them. But with any luck, he's here today, and I've got an extra set of hands. So I'm gonna get to swapping these bottles. And then after the live feed, I'll show you guys where we ended up. And hopefully we got something decent as far as progress to show you. And then we can get this old girl loaded back up on that trailer and out of here for the week. But we've already planned it. Next Friday, we're towing it back so we can wrap up whatever we don't get done today. And of course, this week I've got to get a full one of these. So we'll see y'all after the live feed. Bottle swapped, ready to go. So we're gonna start today's live feed by getting these 4 plates welded in place. We clearanced them yesterday, or clearanced for them yesterday, got rid of this package tray stuff. That's where we're gonna start. So that's kind of, if you chimed into the live feed early, I do apologize. You probably saw a whole lot of the back of my head while I was doing that. But there's no amazing place to put the camera to start this deal. So hopefully you bared with me. If you did, thank you. We're gonna get those 4 put in, and then we'll start actually getting the cage fitted, and it'll get more interesting. And just got word 100% Derek is coming to give us an extra set of hands, so that'll be good. If nothing else, you can listen to 2 buffoons build their own jungle gym enclosure. So that's nice that I have that help. Derek, I appreciate you for coming today, and I'm sure I'll tell you in person once you get here. Again, this is before we started filming. Yeah, once we get some stuff handled, here we'll go live in about 45 minutes or so. And you can watch all this stuff happen in real time. And I'll do one more of these videos and see how many of these bars we got in the car. I'll update you guys after that, all right? Thanks for watching. All right, so help has arrived today. I got an extra set of hands. This is Derek. Hi, Derek. If you're watching the live stream, you've seen his hands. I don't have 4 hands, I promise. I'm weird, but not that weird. He came in today, cut his trip short, so I'm super grateful. I'm gonna pretend that he cut his trip short just for me. Makes me feel better. But we'll get into, I'm sure through conversation on the live stream, how his trip went and why he's back so soon and all that good stuff. But if you guys want to watch the whole process in real time of what we're doing, check out the live feed. By the time this video posts, it'll be posted on the page. I am going to drop those as public sometime next week. So again, we're getting ready to get after it. I got some help today. And reality is the goal is to get the back part of the cage 100% built today. And we'll play the front by ear because the dash, as you can see, still in the car. And today's the last day we have the shop space for this weekend. But I've already talked to the shop owner, and he's totally cool with us coming back next week. So again, we're gonna play it by ear. And I'll give you guys an update after the live feed's done. Right on. All right, so Derek's helping me wrap some stuff up. We ended the live feed with basically a 4-point installed. We are gonna do these 2 braces to the center of the car tonight. Throw some paint on it so it holds together for the next week. I'll shoot another little clip before we call it a night. And I'll show you guys where we actually ended up for the day. And if you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much. Drop a like and a comment. Again, I'll make all these videos from the live feeds public here in the next few days. But yeah, that's where we ended on the live feed, and I'll show you where we ended for the night here in just a little bit. All right, here it is. Stopping point for Sunday after the live feed. We wrapped up those 2 bars, got them welded up. Now we're just gonna spray a little bit of this paint on there, like I said, to protect it for the week, because we can just grind where we're gonna weld. We've got door bars to do, the halo bar that goes up here in the roof, and then 2 down bars still left to do. And then we've got a 10-point cage, good for $850 in the quarter, with a stock chassis. So that's where we're at the end of the day, Sunday. So if you're not subscribed already, hit subscribe, follow along. We got tons of these projects coming up. Appreciate the heck out of every single one of you. And we're gonna go live again next weekend to finish this bad boy up. But that's where we ended up day 3.